In the heart of the mist-laden stood the quaint town of Oban. Despite its picturesque charm, the town harbored a chilling secret. Every year, without fail, one person would vanish without a trace, leaving behind a void in the tight-knit community. Fear hung heavy in the air, and whispers of the mysterious disappearances echoed through the town's cobblestone streets. Reporter Lucy Hart, a young and tenacious reporter, was assigned to Oban's newspaper just as another disappearance sent tremors through the town. Determined to solve the enigma that had plagued Oban for generations, Lucy delved into the town's history. Cryptic clues, obscure symbols, and eerie coincidences began to surface, forming a pattern that hinted at a sinister truth. As Lucy meticulously unraveled the clues left behind by the vanished individuals, she discovered a dark undercurrent in Oban's past. Each disappearance was connected to a secret society known as the Guardians of the Silent Grove, a group believed to possess supernatural powers. The Guardians, it seemed, were enacting a centuries-old ritual that demanded a sacrifice every year, a sinister pact that had ensured the town's prosperity for generations. With each revelation, Lucy's determination grew stronger. She confronted the town's elders, unearthing their involvement in the ritualistic disappearances. The Guardians, desperate to protect their hidden power, tried to silence Lucy, but she refused to back down. In a pulse-pounding confrontation in the heart of the Silent Grove, Lucy uncovered the shocking truth. The disappearances were not mere random acts. They were carefully chosen sacrifices to an ancient entity residing in the depths of the Silent Grove. This entity, a force of nature as old as the mountains themselves, granted the town prosperity in exchange for human souls. The Guardians, bound by an age-old pact, had ensured the town's survival for centuries at a terrible cost. In a daring and dangerous ritual, Lucy confronted the ancient entity, armed with the knowledge she had gained. The entity, enraged at being challenged, lashed out, testing Lucy's courage and resolve. With unwavering determination, Lucy disrupted the ritual, breaking the pact that had bound Oban for generations. The town, once steeped in darkness, was finally free from the clutches of the malevolent force. The sacrificed townsfolk were returned, their memories hazy but their spirits unbroken. Oban began to heal, and the fear that had gripped the town for centuries slowly dissipated, replaced by a newfound sense of hope and unity. As for Lucy, she became a legend in Oban. She wasn't just a northern news reporter, but a symbol of bravery and determination to get to the truth. But even after the ancient entity's hold on Oban was broken, an unsettling tension lingered in the air. As the town started to heal, whispers of the entity's wrath spread through the community like wildfire. The once cordial neighbors now regarded each other with suspicion, wondering who among them might have been involved with the Guardians. Lucy, despite her victory, couldn't shake off the feeling that something was amiss. Late one night, as she was going through her news articles, she stumbled upon evidence within the town archives. She found an article of a book, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and ominous prophecies. The book hinted at an unknown force, an entity far more malevolent than the one they had just faced. Driven by an insatiable curiosity and a gnawing sense of dread, Lucy embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the truth behind the mystery that had plagued Oban. Her investigation led her to forgotten rituals and forbidden knowledge, revealing a horrifying revelation. The strange form she had confronted was merely a servant of a much greater evil, an entity that thrived on people and suffering. With a sinking feeling, Lucy realized that breaking the pact had unleashed this malevolent force upon Oban. The town, once freed from one nightmare, now faced an even greater threat. Determined to protect her home, Lucy delved deeper into the arcane mysteries, seeking a way to banish the entity once and for all. As she pieced together the ancient rituals, Lucy discovered that the key to defeating the malevolent figure lay in a long-lost artifact, the blue stone, hidden deep within the heart of the silent grove. With the help of a few trusted news reporters, they embarked on a dangerous expedition, venturing into the heart of the mist-shrouded forest. Their journey was fraught with peril. Shadowy figures lurked in the woods, and the very forest seemed different from what they knew from childhood. Its trees stood lifeless. Each step brought them closer to the blue stone, but also deeper into the clutches of the malevolent force. In a heart-stopping climax, Lucy and her reporter friends faced the entity, armed with the knowledge gleaned from the ancient book. A battle of wills ensued, with the fate of Oban hanging in the balance. As the entity unleashed its full wrath, Lucy channeled the town's collective courage, using it as a beacon of hope to weaken the entity's power. In a blinding surge of light, the figure was vanquished, its malevolence dissolving like morning mist. Oban was free at last, but the town bore the scars of the battle. The story of Whispers in the Silence now took on a new meaning. A tale not just of silence and despair, but also of distrust in one, a norther, a community, believing that they have to be watchful of the future. As the town began to rebuild, Lucy, hailed as a true hero, not just a news reporter. She knew that the forces of darkness were not easily extinguished, and that Oban would always need someone to protect it from the shadows. The legend of Oban's triumph over the malevolent figure echoed far beyond the mist-laden mountains. The town, once known for its chilling secret, became free, a testament to the bravery of a few trustworthy news reporters and the unwavering determination of a young reporter who did not want to accept the fate of her childhood town.